And we do have a really nice high polished bezel here. Clasp has a nice brush finish on the sides, and we have that beautiful Omega logo right there on top. We're going to be going over the conditions of the watch. So like I said, this is a brand new, unworn 2025. So we should expect this to be an absolute flawless conditions test. Let's take a look here at the bottom of the case. So we do have a really nice vertical brush finish here on these the middle and the outer links, with a high polish finish going down the links in between. We do have a nice high polish finish on the outside, on top of our lugs here, with a brush finish on the top towards the bezel. And we do have a really nice high polished bezel here on the outside, with that gorgeous sapphire crystal on top. Really nice. All right. Moving on, we do have our bottom left. We have a high polish finish on top with that brush finish on the side. Really good. Love that black dial. It's absolutely awesome. Moving over to our case side. The side of all of our links are going to have a high polish finish, as well as our little pushers here for our clasp. Our case side is going to be a nice even brush finish, going from one side to the other. And then on top we have that high polish side of our bezel and that sapphire crystal. It's really nice. This is our top left. Top left, we have a high polish finish on top with that brush finish on the side. Looking absolutely gorgeous. Just like the bottom of the case, this is our top. We have that vertical brush finish on our outside and center link for our bracelet, with a high polish one for our links in between. We do have a high polish finish on top of our lugs here, with a brush finish as we get closer to the center of the case and our bezel. This is our top right. It's looking absolutely gorgeous. I haven't spotted any scratches or any signs of wear, which adds up. Next, we do have our crown side. Crown side's gonna have that Omega logo right there on your crown. Our crown and pushers are gonna have a nice high polish finish, and they're gonna be flanked by this brush finish on the case. And then as well, the side of the links gonna have a high polish finish with a brush finish on the side of our clasp. Looking really nice. Finally, we have our bottom right. The bottom right's gonna have that high polish on top with that brush finish on the side. Looking really nice. We'll take a look at the clasp here. Clasp, we do have a factory sticker still on there, so I'm gonna try and keep that on there. Clasp has a nice brush finish on the sides, and we have that beautiful Omega logo right there on top. Looks really good. We're going to open up the clasp now. Take a look at the inside. The inside as well, we do have another factory sticker, and we have the nice brush finish throughout. Going to go ahead and examine the case back. Case back does have a factory sticker on there. We're going to leave that on there for you. We have a really beautiful exhibition case back where you can see all the movement within, and it's surrounded by a nice high polish finish and a brush finish on the bottom side of the case. But it looks absolutely gorgeous. Next, we're going to go over the functions of the watch. I'm going to start with the clasp here, because we have that micro adjustable feature here. So right here underneath the clasp, you're going to have a button that says push right there. And what this is going to allow you to do, this is going to allow you to pull your clasp out just by a little bit. The way I have always found this the easiest to do is with two hands. You're going to have one hand securing the top of the clasp, and then you're going to apply pressure with your thumb here on the bottom, and then you're going to slide out. Usually when you pinch with the same hand, it's a little bit tougher to get out, but this is the easiest method that I found. So you're going to secure the top with one hand, you're going to push to apply pressure with your bottom thumb, and then it will slide out. And again, it is just a micro adjustment, but that is how far it can go. So again, we'll just apply pressure with the bottom, and then we just push in. It's a little bit tough to do, but once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad. Next, I'm going to go ahead and show off the lume function of the watch. So bear with me. I'm going to turn off the light. I'm going to hit this with a black light real quick to show you the lume. All right. So we do have a nice minty green lume here. All of your hour markers are going to be lit up, including your minutes hand, your hours hand, and your chronograph hand. I'll let this charge here for a second, and then I'll turn off the black light so you can see the natural colors of the lume. All right, let's take a look. And there you go. So let's go over the rest of the conditions, the rest of the functions of the watch. There's no date function, but we do have hours, chronograph, seconds, and minutes. You have 3 subdials. Your left subdial is going to be your seconds hand. Your bottom subdial is going to be your hours elapsed, and then your right subdial is going to be your minutes elapsed. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out the crown here. We'll go ahead and give this a nice 12-hour sweep. One thing we want to look for is that the hour hand's pointing directly at the hour markers when the minute hand's at 12, and that the hour hand is in between hour markers when the minute hand's at 6. As long as this remains consistent throughout, Speedmaster's watch is going to be running pretty accurate. It's got a nice smooth response to it. It feels nice. All right, I'm also going to start the chronograph. We're going to let this run for about 60 seconds, and then we're going to go over the rest of the contents of the box while that's running. So we do have our 3 cards. We have our international warranty, our master chronometer card, and our pictograms card, all having the same serial number. Let's go ahead and verify that our white hang tag matches our cards as well. So we have, that's what I have here. We're going to have your manual. I'm going to go ahead and stick that right here on the side. Let's go ahead and examine the watch real quick. We did do a full 60 seconds. So as you can see, the right subdial did change as we did a full minute with our chronograph. I want to go ahead and stop it with the top pusher and then reset it to see if it resets. Beautiful. Those are all the functions of the watch. Take care.